Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video for any of you having a problem where you have Esp Inoperative warning on your Mercedes C Class generation W204. Guys, please do not waste any money on diagnostic parts tools until you watch that video. It could be really simple fix, something that people completely ignore, and they can spend thousands of dollars to fix that problem. By the way, if you need to buy the replacement parts tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from, and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. The Esp Inoperative light, guys, warning, what can cause that? Multiple things, multiple problems can trigger that. We will talk about that in a second, what sensors you need to check, what other components you need to always test. But the first thing you want to check is test your fuses for the Esp system. This is known as ABS, traction control module fuses. Let's explain where they're located quick. This Mercedes, guys, has hidden fuse boxes that 9 out of 10 owners do not know where they're located. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. It's a video people told us saved them thousands of dollars in repairs. And what we guys need to do here now, let's explain. We need to open the hood, and facing the engine, guys, now on the driver's side here, we have a fuse box. Let's go ahead, open that cover, pull the clips up and pull the cover out. Underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So what we guys have here, let's go ahead and explain. We need to check one fuse now, guys, and that, well, actually we need to check more than one. We need to check 4 fuses in that fuse box alone, but you need to check fuse number 1. This is super important fuse, guys. You need to check fuse number 14. It's right here. The number of the fuse will be next to the right side of that fuse number 14. Then after checking that fuse number 14, let me show you guys, we need to check two more. One is fuse number 35. 35, okay. You see that little bitty 5M fuse? Check it here. And next, your main fuse, fuse number 20, right here. Now, other things, let me show you guys what we have here. After checking these fuses, if all that checks out fine, what you guys want to do, come here and check your brake paddle. On the brake paddle, if you remove the cover, you're going to find a brake light switch. The brake light switch detects if you apply the brakes. Having a bad brake light switch can cause to have that warning. Another thing, guys, okay, it could be problems with the steering angle sensor. Steering angle sensor, guys, detects how much you turn your steering wheel. Now, in some cases, all we have to do is calibrate steering angle sensor, especially if you had alignment done, suspension parts replaced. Okay, that's a steering angle sensor, you need to calibrate it. We'll have videos on the channels how to do that easily, guys, as well. After that, it could be traction control sensor. Let's get one. We have one traction control sensor. It detects, okay, the movement of the car sideways, back and forth, up and down. This is what it looks like. This is known as a yaw rate sensor. YAW rate sensor. Check that one too, guys. Next, you see that's your ABS traction control module, which is known as the ESP module as well. Now this is the ABS pump, this is the traction control body, this is the module, the brains. If you remove it, it looks like this one, guys. Okay, check the connector, make sure it's not wet, make sure you don't have a loose wire. It happened to us before when they warmed the engine. It wasn't communicating, or if you notice having that warning after it rains, in high humidity, or after washing the engine, you have leaking, okay, traction control module, and that can be the problem as well, guys. It happened to us on a few Mercedes, and we got that ESP warning because of that. But another thing that we need to check is ABS and ABS sensor. You have 4 of them. One on each tire. It detects how fast each tire is spinning. If you want to see how to test ABS sensor, or how to know which ABS sensor is better, we'll have the video on the channel. But those are, guys, some of the most common reasons that we see here that cause that ESP inoperative warning on Mercedes C-Class generation W204. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.